All right, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert, and if this is your first time here, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. You know, like I said before, we're on the way to 250 subscribers, and I appreciate every one of you for watching, subscribing, liking, and commenting. Thank you. But today we're gonna be taking a look at the Jordan 5 What The. Let's start with the box. All right, so you got your standard Jordan 5 box there. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Black box, red Jumpman on the top. Around the bottom of the box, you got your cement print there. Typical Jordan box, nothing too fancy here. All right, and your sizing tag right there for reference. All right, and here we have it. The Jordan 5 What The. Now, I don't know what to think about these shoes. When these dropped, I think it was a couple weeks ago or a week or so ago on the SNKRS app, I wasn't sure how to feel about them. I put in on the SNKRS app, you know, I figured I'd jump in line for them, try to see if I get them. And like, you know, how most sneakers raffles, sneaker releases go for me, yeah, I end up actually being able to pick up the ones that I don't really want. Yeah, but overall I can say it's an okay shoe, but I just don't know if it's for me. But yeah, I was able to get through in a Nike SNKRS app, so here they are. Figured I'd go ahead and just throw a quick review up to give you guys a look at them. Okay, so starting with the right side of the shoe. Now, you've got that all red suede upper. And I will say that just to call out off the bat, you notice that this suede has just a little more texture to it than the yellow pair. Well, sorry, the yellow shoe. This red upper is coming from, the actual Raging Bull Jordan 5. So for those that don't know, the What The Jordan series is usually when they take a shoe and they put together all of the top shoes of that model or the most popular ones, you know. This one in particular is to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the Jordan 5. So they took some of the most popular Jordan 5 models and made a shoe. So one of those, like I said, was the Raging Bull. And the Raging Bull Jordan 5 has that all red suede upper, which that shoe is pretty nice. But this one has all those colors, so it gives you that different feel to it. And also you've got this yellow symbol back here, and I believe that was from the Jordan 5 Shanghai. You've got your white mesh there that you've seen on all of your Jordan 5s. And a black midsole with that kind of silver shark teeth there with the kind of black splattered paint on it. And I think, I'm not entirely sure, I can't remember if that came from, I think this midsole is actually from the Raging 5, but that bottom is from the Quai 54 Jordan 5, and I'll get to that later. Moving around to the toe box, got the red suede toe box there. Hopefully you can kind of see the texture a little bit there. Moving up, you've got flat black laces, and at the very top you've got this kind of 3M tongue with a neon green Jumpman symbol, which I believe this tongue is actually from the Jordan 5, I think they call it the green bean. Yep, and see the inside of the tongue is also green there. Forgot to mention the lace lock there, just your clear Jordan lace lock. It's got a Jumpman on it with a green kind of lace thing there. And the Jumpman symbol on the green thing is actually black on that actual lace lock. Yeah, moving around to the medial side, you got obviously that red suede from the Raging Bull 5 and the white mesh, black midsole. Pretty much it there. Moving around to the actual heel of the shoe, you've got that black Jumpman symbol there. Now, this doesn't have a Nike Air on the back, which I'm fine with that because typically it looks like they've been putting the Nike Air on the back of OG Jordan Retros. And obviously this is not an OG shoe. I just talked about the heel and I mentioned the tongue, but I want to just talk about the inner lining of the actual shoe here as well. It's got that loud neon kind of green, light blue, royal blue, and pink inner lining. And that is from the Jordan 5 Bel Air, which is kind of, I'm kind of curious as to why they put that on this shoe. I mean, they already had enough of the other top, I guess, or most, rare Jordan 5s, or the most coveted Jordan 5s. Why did they put the Bel Air in here? I'm of the opinion that the Bel Air is probably not, a super, sought after Jordan 5. The first or the second one, in my opinion. I have the second, but hey, that kind of threw me off. All right. Moving around to the outsole of the shoe, standard Jordan outsole. Got the black up here, and then you've got that neon green bottom, which is cool. I like the bottom, but not on this shoe. I feel like it really breaks up that red, and it makes this whole shoe look weird. That bottom is nice, but just not on this shoe. And I don't think this glows in the dark. Although it does look like it, I don't believe it glows in the dark. Jordan text in the middle there. And that's about it for that shoe. Also, they went lazy with the insole. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a black Jordan insole with the white Jumpman. Yeah, and that's the left shoe. Now, let's take a look at the right shoe. Now, this one, I would say is probably my favorite. For some reason, I just like that yellow on the Jordan 5. Again, if you've watched any of my other reviews on the Jordans, I always tell you that I love any time when Jordan Brand steers away from the typical Chicago colors of red, white, and black. And they put the yellow upper up here, which is, this yellow upper comes from the Tokyo Jordan 5. All right. And on the back there, you've got this symbol. For the longest time, I'll be perfectly honest with you guys, I didn't know what that symbol was. Do you see it? Can you see it? Do you know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. It's a 23. I did not know that. You see how it's kind of like, it's the inverse of it. So if you look at the yellow part of it, it's the 23. I thought that was cool. So now every time I look at it, I can't unsee it. It's like, how did I not know that before? But anyway, I didn't. Yeah, so you got that obviously all yellow upper, the white mesh on the side, and on the bottom here, yet again, the purple midsole, that comes from the Jordan 5 Bel Air. Still don't know why they chose the Bel Air to add to this shoe. My guess, and what I'm gonna assume is that they had parts left over from the other shoes, pieces from the other shoes, and they just threw them up here. That's what it looks like to me, but hey, I don't know. Moving around to the toe box. Standard yellow, the yellow upper up here in that suede or nubuck material. But notice, this one is a lot smoother than the Raging Bull over here. If you take a look at that, try and get you a good image. Can you tell that there's a little more texture on the Raging Bull pair than there is on the Tokyo? Yep. All right, back to the toe box. Moving up from there, those flat black laces, honestly, it feels like they got a little lazy with the laces too. On any other shoe, they probably would have thrown in a fresh pair of extra laces. But honestly, I don't know how that would have worked out with this shoe, because I mean, there's already a lot of colors on the shoe anyway. But with something like this, you would think that they would include some extra laces, but they don't. All right, so moving up from there, you've got a 3M tongue with the orange Jumpman, and that tongue, I believe, is from the olive Jordan 5. And it's orange on the back there. Yep. Yeah, it just has Air Jordan written on the back of the tongue. Yep, which is, I believe, standard for all the Jordan 5s. Moving around to the actual medial side of the shoe. Same thing, that yellow suede or nubuck upper. Your white Jordan 5 mesh there on the side. And just another look at that Bel Air 5 midsole. Okay. Moving around to the heel, I don't think I talked about that. Just same thing, you got your black Jumpman on the back there. So the Jumpman is the same as the Jumpman on the red pair. Yeah. Then also the inner liner of that shoe, I'm not sure what that is from. If you know, please comment down below and let me know. I'm not sure if it's what color blocking or what they took this inner liner from, because this one is obviously, yeah, that one is obviously from the Bel Air, because I had the Bel Air, the second one that released this year. I don't know what this one's from. But yeah, it's kind of like this olive brown and like a light green color. Yeah, and a cream color on the inside too. See that there. All right, moving around to the outsole. You've probably seen this one before. That's because it is the what? Jordan 5 Bel Air outsole. Oh man, can't believe they put that up there. Yeah, I don't know why, but hey, you got the, I will say this, I do like that ghost green color. That ghost green color is fire. That's the main reason I bought the Bel Air ones, the Bel Air, the second pair, the white one that dropped earlier this year. And you've got the icy bottom there. Yep. All right. And that is about it for the Jordan 5 What The. Just want to give my final thoughts on the Jordan 5 What The. Now, like I said, I picked this shoe up on the sneakers app the other week. Didn't expect to hit on them, but I did. My overall thoughts about the shoe, I think it's a nice shoe. I really like this yellow one because they, you know, being able to see this, I guess, have somewhat of a version of the Tokyo 5 in your hand, that's pretty nice. I've always kind of liked that shoe anyway. I also like the Raging Bull upper. I, for some reason, just like that all red 5. Probably, you know, the shoe itself, probably I would rather have that one than the yellow on the Tokyo 5. But it's kind of weird. I do like this shoe better than this shoe because of that green on the bottom. But my overall feeling with the shoes are, I just don't think they're for me. I really don't. You know, I look at them, I see them on my feet, and I just can never picture myself walking around like this. Now, that doesn't mean that someone else can't wear it and make it look good. You know, I don't know. Someone else might wear them and they may really like them. They may love the way the shoe looks. That's fine. I just don't ever see myself wearing a red and yellow shoe. I've also never really understood wearing mismatched shoes either. So I think maybe that's what's doing it for me. But like I said, overall, it's not a bad pair of shoes. I just don't think they're for me. I will just want to call out one other thing too. Like there are, you know, I'm not a very super picky person when it comes to quality issues and whatnot. But I did notice that there, on my pair at least, there's like this kind of smudge on the yellow nubuck there. You can see that. See right up there on the top there. Can you see that? That was kind of weird. I didn't do that. It came that way out of the box. So, but yeah, like I said, is it a pickup? In my opinion, absolutely not. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this shoe, but like I said, it's not a bad shoe, but I just feel like it's just not for me. Sizing wise, you can go with your true size. I'll compare it to the Jordan 5 Fire Red that dropped earlier this year. Those I got in a 9.5 and those fit great. They were a little on the bigger side, but I kind of like the way they fit because you get a little extra room. These don't feel as big as those because I believe it's just different materials and the leather on the Fire Red 5 was really soft, so I just think it felt a lot bigger. But yeah, your true size in the Jordan 5 and you should be okay. But yeah, that's about it for the Jordan 5 What The. Comment down below and let me know, were you guys able to pick them up? Do you like this shoe? Do you hate this shoe? I mean, do you like the red one better? Do you like the yellow better? I mean, how do you guys feel about the shoe overall? That's gonna be all from me. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.